From start to finish is this amazing man. I mean, he's one of a kind. And the thing about any of this is, when you're looking for a fashion mainstay, and that's why it's important to really kind of differentiate that. There's a lot of turquoise look out there. This is the real stuff. You control all of the elements, from your designers to sourcing the material. This, I have to say though, Jay, it's a crowd pleaser. You know, it's gorgeous.
Well, are we talking about the turquoise?
Yes, we got the turquoise ring or the cuff.
All right.
I know.
Valerie looks beautiful. She's wearing through light though. So, okay, and here again, this is Azure Peaks. This is the Mongolia material. And here's what's so unique and so different. You saw the material before with the necklace. It was more of like a tealy blue color, right? This is more a softer blue, like a kind of a sky blue, a darker blue. It's got a beautiful matrix. It's got a caramel to kind of a caramel looking matrix that runs throughout the material. And this is the one thing that we've done here. We have faceted it, okay? When I say that, you don't really see faceted turquoise very much.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
Of all the turquoise, of course, that you get, you get different colors, you get different grades, you get different qualities. This particular material right here, this particular rough, was hard enough that we could facet it.
Oh,
you have to have a fairly hard material, otherwise it won't facet. And here's the reason why. When you facet something, that is the finish.
Yeah. Oh,
so,
you're right.
Yeah. When you have like a cabochon or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. When you cut it, you block it out, you polish it. You can keep polishing it, and then you can. That's how you put that. You buff it and you put that luster on it, just like you would basically buff sterling silver or gold or whatever, and make it shine. You know, and give it that mirror finish. You can see with turquoise, when you facet it, okay, this is the natural material, the natural rough material. When they take it and they facet this, they hand facet each one with a diamond lap well. That is the final finish. So that's when you facet it, that's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah,
so you have to have the high quality, really hard turquoise material to be able to do it.
Well, and you've got expert cutters too. I mean.
Well, I have a lot of the people that have been with me. A lot of them have been with me for over 30 years.
Isn't that wild?
Some people,
That's so cool.
A lot of, even my cutters, a lot of them have been with me for over 20 years.
Have they really?
So, yeah.